And that's what it comes to on health care.
As we're awaiting, and our viewers can see this, the Iowa results, they're not totally in right now. Your campaign has raised questions about the legitimacy of the process, which, of course, I mean, granted, right, Simone, we've seen this has been a total debacle, but the party says the raw data is correct. It was just a back-end issue. Yesterday, your comms director, Kate Bedingfield, was raising concerns about the legitimacy of the results. Is that a concern you still have?
Look, I stand by Kate Bedingfield's comments, and I would also underscore that the integrity of this process is very important.
So you're saying the results that we are currently, Simone, this is very important.
The results, if I may, Brianna, I know
this is important, Simone, and we're running out of time.
If you would allow me to
finish,
no,
because you're not answering my question. The results
that, Brianna, what I'm saying is that the results that we have seen are partial results. We do not have all the data, but we are moving forward.
But the data that you have, are you the data that you have, are you
Brianna,
putting that into doubt? Are you saying that they may
with enough
Simone,
delegates
this is important.
to compete and win this nomination?
Simone, apples to apples, because I want to pin you down on this. This is very important. Yes, the data is partial. I already said that. The data is partial. But that said, that's not what we heard from Kate Bedingfield. She wasn't saying that it was partial. She was saying that this process threw into question the legitimacy of the data as we have seen it. Is that true? Should we doubt, in your view, in the campaign's view? Let me finish, Simone. I let you finish. Let me finish. Are you saying?
You didn't actually, but go ahead.
I did before, multiple times. Are you saying that we should doubt the results as we see them? Is that what you're saying, that we should doubt the numbers that we see?
What I am saying is that on Monday night in Iowa, there were failures across the process when it came to the Iowa caucuses. There was confusion.
Do you believe the results?
The app that the Iowa Democratic Party used did not work. Do you believe the data that you're
seeing? We know that, Simone. Do you believe? We understand. Do you believe the data is correct?
People were waiting for 2 hours.
Why can't you say if the data is correct or incorrect?
To the Iowa Democratic Party headquarters, they were unable to get that data in there. So what I'm saying is the foundation of this process, the presidential preference cards are very important. So all our campaign has said, and what Kate Bedingfield said yesterday, and what I'm saying today, is we have to make sure we get this right.
Simone, here's the deal. I'm going to interrupt you when you're not answering the question. Is this data correct in your view? Is it correct?
Look, Brianna, I have not analyzed the back ends of the data. What we are saying and what we have implored to the Iowa Democratic Party are 2 things. One, we have to make sure we get it right. Getting it right means checking again, and triple checking, and making sure that there is a paper trail. The presidential preference cards. Don't try to paint this as we're trying to say this is some kind of conspiracy theory, okay? What we are saying,
Simone,
frankly, is that the integrity of this process.
I'm repeating what your communications director is saying. No.
And our communications director is trying to preserve the integrity of this process.
Simone, we're going to roll the soundbite. Let's roll the soundbite, you guys. Roll it right now.
And what we think.
If you have a process where you can't be confident that the results that are being reported are reflective of the votes that people cast last night in the process, that's a real concern.
Simone, for detractors of President Trump's, I'm speaking now. For detractors of President Trump's, including you, including a lot of Democrats, one of their major concerns with him is that he throws into question the legitimacy of institutions, not the least of which is the election process. And that appears to be what you are currently doing now by not stating that we can trust the numbers we're seeing.
I'm just looking for clarity in your question. Are you equating us raising legitimate concerns about a process where the app broke down, we don't have accounting for presidential preference cards, the phone lines and the backups didn't work? Are you equating us raising legitimate questions that everyone could see from Monday night to what Donald Trump and his campaign is doing? Because if that's the case, I think that's pretty dangerous.
Let me clarify. I'm asking.
Please clarify.
Yes, I am asking, and this was my question. Do you believe the numbers that you see coming in right now are correct?
And Brianna, what I am saying is we have asked the Iowa Democratic Party to check again, and triple check.
Those numbers coming in are correct according
to you all know. The
partial data is
still
correct,
coming
they
in.
say. Do you not believe them?
Well, I guess we'll have to take the Iowa Democratic Party at their word, Brianna. But again, we're moving forward, and the questions that we have raised are frankly legitimate questions. And I think this just this just makes all the more case about why we have to take our time. Democrats have to make sure we get things right. And we are looking forward to a primary here in New Hampshire. And the next caucuses we have are in Nevada. And the Nevada Democratic Party has already come out and said that they are taking steps to ensure that the failures that happen in Iowa don't happen in Nevada. And we look forward to getting there. Look, we feel good, Brianna. We feel really good about what's going on. Vice President Biden delivered a very forceful defense and case for his campaign today. I know he'll be on the stage with Anderson Cooper tonight at the CNN Town Hall, and we hope people tune in. This election is too important. This is a battle for the soul of the nation, and Vice President Biden is the candidate in this race that can get it done. Thank you so much.
I wish we could have spoken more about that, Simone. Those questions back and forth were exhausting. Simone Sanders, I really appreciate you joining us from New Hampshire.
I need coffee now. Thank you so much,
We have
Brianna.
questions. There were